I'm not sure if the water pouring out of the dyno is part of the process or they did something wrong. I was wondering if they were going to shut the engine off to hook the PTO up. I don't know if there's a brake on the PTO in that thing. It's a live PTO system, and I know ours always kind of wanted to freewheel. I don't want to be putting my hands on that. Now, he's got all new tires on that thing, and that engine looks shiny, so I got a feeling they've done some work on this machine. That is a 400 gas. Ours at home is a 400 diesel. That's 4-speed, 2 range on one stick, and trying to go from 4th to 5th is a trick until you get onto it. After that, it's merely almost impossible. But it's quite a machine. And of course, we have that beautiful golden medallion up front with Old Abe the War Eagle, the regimental mascot of, I believe, the 8th Wisconsin in the U.S. Civil War. Guy had a great career after the war. Now, our 400 at home originally had the wide front like that. I'm told it didn't turn for anything with it, and they got rid of it and went with narrow front almost immediately. I'm not sure if that's a power steering machine or not. Mine was not power steering, and then they put it on, and then I took it off again because it leaked like a sieve when I replaced the water pump a few years ago. We're not pulling the grain drill with it anymore. It doesn't need to pull U-turns, that bow. And it looks like he's hammering the drawbar, trying to get it over, or hammering the PTO, or hammering something. Because despite what they show you in the promotional literature, the thing does not go together in 5 seconds. How big a hammer do you want? Okay, men after my own heart. That is a beautiful tractor. It's in its work clothes. I assume they have some kind of coating on that fuel tank so it's not going to rust out on us. That is interesting. They have the same gas cap that they had on the diesels, which I always thought that was so they could vent the engine. Okay, we have started the engine. We are That is a John Deere dyno, so I know all the results are suspect. Let's see if we can cook the paint off that new exhaust pipe. Looks like he has hinged back on his exhaust pipe, which means he's not worried about catching limbs. He just wants the smoke out of his face. That's a big debate in the rain cap community. Hinge forward or hinge back? We have always gone hinge forward because of the river bottom. Hinge sideways means you do not care about your equipment well enough. Hinge rotating means you got a moline and your manifold is stripped out its threads and it's rotating on you. Look at it cook that paint off that muffler. I am watching the muffler discolor in real time. Yes, we are putting a load on that. Oh, look at that paint cook off. I see the smoke as the paint cooks off. We can still read CA. Oh, I can smell it. We can read CA1 on that sticker, but we won't be able to read it much longer. Come on. 400. Oh, look at the paint just burn off that pipe. He still has the pill ether canister on it. I didn't know they put those on gases. Seem to be having some kind of trouble. I don't know if the engine's not up to speed or what the problem is. What'd you get out of it? What did it rate? 45? That's what it's supposed to, isn't it? Okay, 45 horsepower out of that beautiful Case 400. You know I love a 400.